This is gonna be a great video because there's fucking light in my face. Hold on. Can I go like that? Whatever. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. I got a big smile on my face. Fuck the sun. And as you can see by the title below, we're gonna talk about if a guy ignores you, it doesn't mean it's over. Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I'll love you forever, but not as much as the ladies who click the bell notification. So click the bell notification. And if you want a session with yours truly, the link is down in the description, okay? Let me see my description move. Look. Oh my God, girls, I got some moves. Look at this. Are you shitting me right now? Woo! Okay, so this is a pretty clear one in my eyes, okay? If a guy ignores you, I would ask, did it even fucking start? Not only is it disrespectful to be ignored, it also means he's such a bad communicator. And not only that, it's the fact that does he even want to resolve the issue? Because if he did, he wouldn't ignore you, which goes to the quote I always say: if a guy truly likes you, he wouldn't put himself in a position to lose you. Okay, so in my opinion, it's over. Now, if you are actually in a decent relationship that you've been dating for 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, 12 years, whatever, like a solid foundation where you are both, in a relationship, you have the title, you've been boyfriend, girlfriend for a while, and he ignores you, I think that's a little, it's still not good. You need communication, but it's a little more understanding. The guy's upset, he wants the space and things like that. But in the beginning of a relationship, I don't think it's a great thing because I think he's doing it because it's ego-based. I think he's putting himself in a position to lose you, which shows he doesn't actually like you. It means he's a bad communicator, and most importantly, it shows a lack of respect, meaning he knows he has you. Because if he's putting himself in a position to lose you, yet he still does the act of ignoring you, he knows your bitch ass ain't going nowhere. He knows he got you. You ain't going nowhere. So if he's ignoring you and pulling this bullshit and things like that, then I don't think it's a good sign, in my opinion, at least. There's no reason for a guy to ignore you. Just think of the logic here. If I like you, I want to move forward with this relationship. If we have a problem, let's try to resolve it. Again, therefore, to resolve it, I have to communicate and come up with a solution, and then we go on about it, right? Not ignore you. So, ladies, if he's ignoring you, I don't think it's a good thing. Now, women will say, well, what if he ignores me, but then he comes back? I still don't. Well, I would say it's a couple things then. I would say that's not a narcissist, but it depends on the reason why he's ignoring you. If he's just doing it because he's self-entitled and he knows you're going to follow him and not leave, and just, again, it's ego-based, again, not a good sign. I don't think any type of ignoring, unless you're just really upset or mad and you need your space, I don't think any type of ignoring is justified. Okay, I'm just not a believer in it. But guys pull this kind of bullshit all the time, and usually when they do, it is ego-based, right? And again, saying this third time already, it just gets me because they do it and they know they can do it. Guys do it and they can get away with it because I always tell women, guys do what they do to you for two reasons: because he can get away with it and because you let him. He's going to ignore you, pull back, and he knows it drives you crazy and that you're not going anywhere. I just had a client actually who, and she said I can use this example, or she said I can use her example story, but I'm just going to use a excerpt in it, where she told the guy that the guy wanted to come over at night because she was over at her friend's place, who was 20 minutes from her place or his place. And he's like, oh, just stay over here. And the girl didn't want to do it because she knew what that meant. And the guy, eventually, she was ended up telling the guy, I really like you. I don't want to move like that. I really like you, this, blah, blah, blah. She was basically revealing her cards. And the thing is, you can't really tell a guy you met on Tinder who lives an hour away from you, that kind of stuff, because then he's going to ignore you because he knows your end goal. He knows what you're after. If he knows you really like him, he's going to. I mean, it's just like if you're a kid and you really want video, you really like your video games. What am I going to do as a parent if you had bad grades or you beat up Stewie, on the playground because Stewie has a nasal problem, and you start teasing Stewie for talking like this. I mean, you're an asshole bully. So I'm going to tell my kid, no video games, no Fortnite for a week. The kid's going to be very upset because I'm taking something that he values. If I say I'm going to take your books away, the kid's like, I don't give a shit. I got Fortnite. This is no different. The analogy I used with her is you're sitting at the table with your cards. You basically revealed your cards, so now he can play his hand accordingly. And that's what he did to her. So to sum this up, ladies, I don't think any type of ignoring when you're dating is a good thing. It's not a good sign. Now, you all know this, but I'm sure you want an explanation on it. So with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care and peace.